We are building an audience for you. Thank you so much, Facebook. Hey everyone, if you play this, my hair. I'm gonna be cold calling Fizbos. I did this last week. I called 8 people. I got 2 appointments. I did both appointments. I got 1 listing. So Fizbos are like the name of the game. I mean, they're not the name of the game, but it's the hardest thing to pitch, because when you're a for sale by owner, you're getting like hundreds and hundreds of calls. I would say hundreds and hundreds, because it's like it's easy money or whatever in the agent's mind, like, oh, I can get 20 grand, 30 grand. But in reality, because you're getting so many calls, it is the hardest thing. So I finally got my first Fizbo after years and years, which is like the epitome of having an awesome sales pitch. In fact, last year I did last week I did the Fizbo pitch. I wanted to see how good my pitch was. I went in, hey everyone who joined, I went in purposely not researching anything about the apartment. I didn't even know if it was a co-op or a condo. I went in with the mentality of like kind of the pricing and all that's irrelevant because my marketing plan is so good. And I got him to sign. So I'm gonna call whoever's on this list. It's called the brokers must list. $100 a month. I email whoever's not on that list. I just email them. Where's the phone number? All right, this just came out, 250 West 24th Street. All right, you can watch me get rejected now. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Fuck that fear. Anxiety be gone. Happy. I can't see. Hey, good afternoon. I'm calling for the owner at 250 West 24th Street. Do I have the correct number? Hey, afternoon. My name's Gill Chowdhury, and I'm calling from Douglas Elliman. And the reason for my call was to see if you've begun the process of interviewing agents for the job of selling your home. Oh, you're doing Real Direct, or which one are you using? HomeDex? Preview. Oh, I haven't heard of them. That's wonderful. May I ask, in my experience, the reason that most owners typically opt to sell on their own is financial motivation, saving the commission. Is that your motivation? I see. Okay. Have you decided where you're going to be moving after you sell your home? Okay, so you either rent a place here or you'll purchase a place in Florida. I see. I actually have a lot of great contacts in Florida and would be happy to connect you with an agent down there. I'm not sure how much research you've done. I've got contacts Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Boca, pretty much everywhere actually. Have you given any thought to where specifically in Florida you'd like to end up in? Okay, wonderful. So have you signed with this company Preview yet? You have, okay. And when does your agreement begin? Matterport, correct? Matterport is what they used? I guess it's irrelevant to you, right? As long as it gets the job done. Okay. May I ask how long you're contracted for? 3 months, 6 months? They charge you a flat fee though, correct? So it's typically yeah, no? Okay, I see what they're doing. I see their model. So through them, are you offering 3% to the buyer's agent? Because you're going to be on the RLS, and I've seen these models before. It's typically to to get the exposure for 3%, as a lot of owners do offer the buyer's commission. You still save the 3%, which is the seller's agent's exactly. Okay, and I imagine that these people are experienced enough to guide you in terms of vetting out a potential buyer, debt to income, all of those things, and unfortunately, the subjective profiling that every co-op does unofficially. Okay. Okay. Well, just a little bit about me, and hopefully it won't come down to this, as I hope that you will be able to sell with them for even no commission. But I do have what I consider to be the most sophisticated marketing plan in the city right now, where I'm building up my own website, but I'm able to use social media in a way that basically, if you think about when Pepsi puts a commercial on TV, what does anyone do when a commercial on TV comes across? They get up, they go get snacks from the fridge or whatever. Nobody's really engaging with those, and so those are, in a sense, a waste of marketing dollars. Versus when you're on your phone and you're scrolling down and you see that sponsored ad, a lot of people will keep moving. But there's ways to really, really engage whoever's on the other end, just through Facebook's data collection, Instagram, and all of those things. And essentially, what I do is I had a perspective shift where I'm not selling your property, I'm marketing it to someone who I would identify as the main demographic, whoever's going to be potentially buying your property. And I create video content in a sense, kind of like a first person role, where I become that person, or I have actors become those people, and through that sponsored advertisement, it really captures attention, and I'm able to market property. Essentially what I do is I do 2 weeks to 4 weeks of pre-market opportunity with no price listed. People will keep asking what the price is, but because it's not on the market, I will say the price is your best offer, and you kind of build more demand through that method. And I can tell you, I haven't seen any other agent doing it. I've had four sellers sign with me in the last 3 weeks, just on this premise alone. So I will be able to send you some examples, as this is a brand new concept. I'm doing the first videos. They'll be released in about 7 to 14 days, depending on how long the editing takes. But if your people are not able to get your goals achieved, I'm definitely the right person for the job. What is your name, sir? DJ. Wonderful. And what's your email address? Great. I'm going to send you an email right now, just so you have all my contact information. And if it's okay with you, I do send out a monthly newsletter, nothing more than that. But you'll be able to see exactly how I market. And should these people come short, you'll know exactly who to call. Wonderful. Thanks for your time today. Have a wonderful day, DJ. Bye-bye. Just like that. I did not get the appointment because he, it's funny, it's brand new, but there's, it's not a discount. I think it's a discount broker model. I don't know what to call it, but basically he's listing with this new company. It's like a Real Direct or something. They're in brand new, so they're essentially doing it for free. In reality, there's no way they're even close to as good as me. Like, I'm genius level up in here, Yeah, I'm so arrogant. But if they don't sell or whatever, like a lot of times they won't, I'll just keep calling at them. And if they're not Revenue members, then I have no reason to not really go ham. Like, I could probably look at their contract and figure out a way, like if he's unhappy, to get him to break that contract, sign with me immediately, and start the process. And so this apartment is listed at $621,000. There's no reason for it to be people think that they're psychologically, the pricing brackets are 600 and 700, and the less syllables that are used in the number, it sounds better. So 2995, like someone with $3 million, you're not gonna fucking trick them. Oh, it's only $2 million. That might work when it's $3, but when you're dealing with people like that, just call it $3 million or $2,950,000, like 2995. It's not really doing much. So I got this guy's email, and essentially what happens, you just keep bringing people in to put into your email campaigns. You want to be able to just keep, It's kind of like I follow you around the internet, or wherever you go, you see me, you see my name, and then you're first of mind. When someone says real estate agent, they're like, oh yeah, I know Gil, I know the Chowdhury team. All right, so next call. Not this guy, not this guy, not this guy. This is an email. Pick up a girl on Facebook Live. That's not the point of this. I'll do it on my Snapchat. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, I'll pick up a girl for you. My Snapchat is Chowdhury Team. Look me up right now. It's way, way funnier than this. Chowdhury Team. Chowdhury Team. All right, who are we gonna call next? Oh, Candace. That name has a special place in my heart. This is 502 9th Avenue. I don't even know how long it's been listed. Doesn't really matter. Nah, I'm good. Let's see. You can watch, Frank. You can watch. I'm good. I got it on lock. But thank you for the offer, generous sir. Everyone who's come, welcome. Thank you so much for your attention. It means a lot to me. Oh, I'm going to get this one. Oh, it's a website. Oh, the Sky House. That's dope.
Please visit for 17.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Gill Chowdhury, and I'm calling from Douglas Elliman. And the reason for my phone call this afternoon is to see if you've begun the process of interviewing agents for the position of selling your home. I'm an experienced agent with the most sophisticated marketing plan. I know you're being inundated with calls, but this is definitely the phone call you want to return. I'm at 718-404-8142. 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Sucks. Email. There's not enough phone numbers. There's one for $2.3 million. No broker fee. No fee. They're going to sign with someone. They're going to pay a fee. They're probably, a lot of these people sign with 4% people. Like I don't know. Their perspective is a little funny. I'm dropping shit. Oh, okay. What's up? Who's left? All right, Jeff, later. Good call. I didn't even, thank you, Rob. I didn't even realize I did that. All right, this one I spoke to last week. They were like, we'll call you back. Yeah, they will call me back when I call them back.
I'm sorry. You were...
Yeah, Rob, I will. Thank you. I missed that. Voicemail not set up yet. They're getting so many phone calls, like, yeah. That's what happens. Let's see, this person I spoke to.
The voicemail box of 95.
At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording.
Hey, good afternoon. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Element. We'd spoken, I think, about a month or so ago regarding your home over at 453 FDR Drive. Just checking in to see if you've, had any success with buyers. Also wanted to see if you've begun the process of interviewing agents for the position of selling your home. I'm definitely the right man for the job. I'm aware that, there's Neil from Halstead and Loho Realty in your area. And although, they provide a great service, I'm definitely confident that I have the most sophisticated marketing plan available right now. And before you sign with them, you definitely want to hear my pitch, as what I offer is far greater and will net you more money if that's important to you. Give me a call when you have some time. I'm at 718-404-8142. 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. So I spoke with that guy. That's part of it's Co-op Village in LES. So there's one broker there. That's all they do. They do like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. That's Loho Realty, Jacob Goldman, and then there's two house estate agents, Neil, and I forgot the other guy's name, and they do very well there too. So like getting into those markets, like they have like the vast majority, but the pitch always remains the same. And realistically, a lot of people are in these positions because they're old. Like a lot of sales agents were able to establish themselves because they're older than me, and they came into the market before the existence of Street Easy. So once Street Easy came along, they had easy credibility, and most of them are complacent. They don't really do anything special. They have really good knowledge of how the co-op works, and in terms of pricing. But when it comes to marketing, they're taking the listing and they're just taking some pictures and they're putting it up, and that's it. They're not doing anything innovative. So my plan, whether I go to there or anywhere else, any building, I lost a pitch in Battery Park to a woman who lived in the building, and I mean, she had sales like a couple years ago, a year ago in the building, and I didn't say this to the owner, but realistically, in that market, a monkey could have sold the apartment. You take the apartment, you put it on the market, it's sold. And I told the owner, the skill set required to sell in today's market, based on trends, conditions, etc., is significantly greater. You have to really market the property. You don't just slap some pictures up on the internet and, bum rush of buyers. You have to have, a coordinated plan of attack, which I can show you is exactly what I have. See this book? I do the same. Everyone gets the same book. Look at my marketing plan. Look at my, element stats, whatever. So you have consistent processes. I call everyone. I pretty much say the same thing. I give everyone the same book, and I do the same thing for everyone, whether it's $300,000 or $3 million. And right now, this process is more or less new. So eventually, I'm looking for actors. I'm starting to speak to some, which I'm having difficulty with because people are in unions, and the union doesn't want me to do stuff for free. But when you act, you're gonna act like I have a film director or whatever, an editor. The actors, they do all the stuff that I'm having, so I don't have to spend my time doing it. And then I'll spend the hundreds or thousands of dollars to pump it out, and they'll get tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views eventually. Once I have like the website is the foundation. They'll get so much exposure. I mean, realistically, it's probably worth it for them to leave the union, because I'll be their union. I'll just negotiate their deals. It's really not that common. It's negotiating a deal, but they'll get more exposure. Their name will get out there. Just a thought. So next call. All right, we're calling Upper East Side now. Doesn't even matter. I don't think I even sold anything uptown. Who knows? Here we go. Sheila, this is gonna be good. Hey, good afternoon. My name is Gill Chowdhury, and I'm calling from Douglas Elliman. And the reason for my call today is to see if you've begun the process of interviewing agents for the position of selling your home. I am aware that you are most likely being inundated with calls, and I'm sure that's very unpleasant. This is definitely the phone call that you want to return, as I do have the most sophisticated marketing plan available right now. I can give you more details when you call me back. I'm at 718-404-8142, 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. So like there's variations, but I have the most sophisticated marketing plan. Are you interviewing agents yet? No? When will you start interviewing? They will interview people. They all sign. So why not you? Just pretend it's you and it'll be you. In my mind, every time I ask the question, will you sign with me? They always say yes. They said no, it's because they didn't know they said yes. Let's ask again. Now they said yes. You just keep mind fucking yourself or whatever. Mind loving yourself. No swear words. Alright, next. Alright, the High Point. I know that building. See, like, I know all the like, the High Point, 250 East 40th Street, Murray Hill. It's the, on 2nd Avenue and 40th, the southwest corner. There's a swimming pool in the basement. There's 24/7 doorman. There's a fitness center. There's laundry also in the basement. There's 3 elevator banks. Like, I remember the building so well. I have like a database in my head because it's really easy, man. It's like it's a grid. Anyways, let's call this person at the High Point and see if they're gonna say yes. You think they're gonna say yes? I know they're gonna say yes. It's whether they say yes this second, the next second, the second after that, but eventually they say yes, and that's all I'm thinking about. Yes, 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 yes. Sign contract. Here we go. They send me to voicemail. They're probably getting 50,000 calls. That's what happens when you're a FISBO. When you list with me, no more calls. I take care of it. What's up, Andrew? Hey, good afternoon. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman, and the reason for my call this afternoon is to see if you've begun the process of interviewing agents for the position of selling your home. I'm aware that you've been inundated with calls, and I'm sure it's quite unpleasant. This is definitely the phone call you want to pay attention to and return, as I do offer the most sophisticated marketing plan available in New York City right now. Again, my name is Gill Chowdhury, and I'm with Douglas Elliman. I'm sure you've heard of us. We're #1 in all categories residential, and my phone number is 718-404-8142, 718-404-8142. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. I'm going to text her. You know what? I'm just going to sign up for a service and just start fucking text spam. It's not spam because I'm not soliciting, because their apartment is on the market. And if they want to claim it's spam, yeah, take me to court. And what, in 10 years, you're going to just sign with me. You know what? If I know that much about that stuff, imagine what I know about my actual profession. Let's do that. All right, next call. 309 East. Oh, cash only. This is going to be good. When they have cash, it's going to be good. Let's try. This guy, I bet you this is going to be aggressive. Whatever. Andrew Luftig in the house. Call Andrew Luftig for great attorney stuff. He saved me on a crazy deal. Steve Halpern in the house. Here we go. No one's picking up today. This is bah. Hey, good afternoon, Gloria. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman. I believe we spoke maybe around 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm checking in to see if you have begun the process of interviewing agents for the position of selling your home. I actually do have a listing right across the street from you at 310 East 49th Street, so I'm very familiar with the area and the block. And more importantly, I do offer the most sophisticated marketing plan available in New York City right now. So this is definitely the phone call that you want to return. My number is 718-404-8142, 718-404-8142. And again, my name is Gill Chowdhury with Douglas Elliman Real Estate. Thanks so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. It'll be more fun as soon as someone picks up, I promise. Just stick with me. I'll keep calling, and once I'm done with FISBOs, I'll find other numbers to call. I don't really got to do stuff until like 2 o'clock, so I'll just make the phones ring and make it rain, rain, rain. All right, voicemail. And then I'll show you guys my email script, and you can copy it too. I don't even care if you're in my market. It's very simple. I just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. And they'll say, you sent it to me last week, and I'll say, that's great, but you didn't respond. And just as I consistently go after leads, I consistently market the same way. And that's how you know that I'm the best, because I have a consistent process across the board. I treat everyone the same with respect. I listen to your goals. You know, not everyone's goal is about money. It could be about closing dates. It could be about, I want a cash buy or whatever it is. You really have to pay attention to that. And then you facilitate. You know, I'm just, what is it? I forgot the term I was looking for. Anyways, next call. 3 bedrooms. Yay. All right, let's call this one. 111. I'm pretty sure I know this building. 611 West 111th Street is going to be not at Riverside. It's a block over, so it's Broadway. It's right at West End Avenue. That's how good I know the fucking city. I sold something on 102nd and West End. I probably showed in this building once, and I remember it. And when a seller realizes that, I'm like, who are you going to sign with? I know every fucking block, every restaurant, like, and if I don't, I can just walk around and I'll remember it. Like, it's that easy. All right, let's do it. She's gonna pick up. Pick up now. Pick up now. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Oh! What's up, Julia? Welcome.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Not in service?
Please check and dial again.
That was my fault. That was my fault. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Voicemail. Snow day. What's snow? Hey, America. Hi, good afternoon, Ann. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman, and the reason for my call this afternoon is to see if you've begun the process of interviewing agents for the position of selling your home. I'm sure you're being inundated with calls, which must be quite frustrating, but this is definitely the phone call that you want to pay attention to and return, as I do offer the most sophisticated marketing plan in all of New York. I'd love to tell you more about it, and I will as soon as you give me a call back. I'm at 718-404-8142. 718-404-8142. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. See, I switched it up, but whatever, you're saying the same thing. Oh, fuck. Actually, I think one of these, damn it. I'm getting a call back from one of the people I call, but it's coming to my phone and I don't want to ruin the live. So I'm going to see if I can, just bear with me. I'm going to see if I can call him back. Hold on one second. All right, we're back. John, welcome. No crazy rants today. I'm doing calls. I'm calling someone back. Hi, yes, this is Gill Chowdhury. I just missed your call on my cell phone. It's on the other line. Did I call you just now? Where are you? Is this a company or? I'm sorry, what is it? Oh, yeah, I have the appointment Tuesday at 1 o'clock for my haircut. Cool. Yeah, I'll be there. Absolutely. Thanks so much. Bye. That was my hairdresser. Hairdresser. That was not real estate. Cool. All right. Who am I calling? So now we're at auctions. I don't care about auctions. Brownstones. Fuck it. I've never. Fuck it. I'll call Brownstone. Fuck it. I don't even know. Whatever. Let's go hard. Let's go. $4.95 million is all the same. Selling is what shit is and what shit means to people, and it's a fucking law office. Alright, let's call the lofts. It's so boring when no one picks up. I just want someone to pick up so we can all have some fun. Johnny, we're gonna go out to Jersey and we're gonna do that. Some target practice. Alright, someone's gonna pick up.
not available now. Please be patient.
All right, there's a cell phone. I'm just gonna call the cell phone. This is the glamorous life of a real estate agent. So you know how people doing this? Like I'm vetting. They're called ISAs. Like I can be in my underwear and they'll call all day for me and just generate leads. And all you do is show up to the appointments and make it rain. Hello? Hello? Ah, someone pick up the phone. It's not snowing, it's sunny out. 98 degrees in this place. Come on, pick up the goddamn phone. This is getting quite boring. Hello? 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 Alright, so that was the FSBO list. So that was definitely not as exciting as last week when I took you through a cold call, a live pitch, and a signed listing all on the spot. But, where's my goddamn chapstick? Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna call someone else. I'll figure out. Alright, watch. Just stay tuned. Give me 1 second. Who can I call? I got lists all day. I can't do that because I gotta use the cell phone. I'll do follow-up calls. I'll do follow-up calls with anyone that I've talked to in the past. I just sent out like $1,000 worth of mail. So they just got my mail. It was such a package. It was like if you get a postcard, you're probably gonna chuck it. It was packaged in a way that I'm sure the open rate was probably like at least 50%. I would imagine closer to 80%. Unfortunately, I don't have good data points to tell you what happened, but I have this list, so check this out. These are people that I've been calling. These are people I've made contact with. They're all sellers potentially. So I'm gonna go and call those people and just be like, "What's up? I'm still alive. Are you alive? I'm glad our hearts are beating. Let's make your hearts beat faster by attaining your realities. Whatever. Let's start from the top. Where should I start from? Judith, Deirdre, very nice. Selling, something to think about. Duncan, Albert Marcus, okay, blah, blah, blah. Where am I? Holly, Tony, okay, you were mean. I remember them. They were mean. Some of them were mean. I've gotten calls where they're like, "Don't fucking call me ever again." And I'm like, "Have a wonderful day." And in 3 months, I'll call them. What am I going to cry? Come on. Don't be soft. Call them. Just call them. Just pick up the phone and call them. My fucking stand is falling. I'm getting hungry. It doesn't really matter. All right, so watch this. We're not doing FSBOs anymore. Everyone who just joined, we're doing follow-ups. I ran through all the FSBOs. I only got one pickup. Got his email address. He already signed, but.
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. Is this Albert? Okay, when is a better time to call? A couple weeks? Absolutely, I'll call back then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. So with this software, it's pretty simple. Like this, now I'm going through follow-ups. So I called like 30,000 people or however many it was. I have all the stats if I pull it up. But these are the people that had between like 20 to 80% chance indication of, hold on 1 second, everyone. Sorry about that. Of selling. Like I'm thinking about it. I'm starting to think about it, whatever. Then I'm like, all right, cool. Let me put you on my newsletter so that they keep seeing your face. and then you keep calling them, and it's kind of subjective. I just decide. So like this is the program. You guys should check the market. Use my name. I would love some. Stop texting me. All right. So this guy. I'm trying to steal my clients now. I mean, you could try, but good luck. So then you just say like, you take notes. Like the notes are really good, and then you just set a reminder. It's it's a CRM, but it's a CRM with a cold call dialer in. So I can call. I can make in 1 hour. I could probably make 300 phone calls, all different people, and I could probably talk to 25 people randomly every hour. And if you're broke and you don't want to spend $6,500 on Zillow like I was doing, just fucking call people all day. What do you got to lose? I mean, it's your time, but it's cheap. So it's either time or money. So I'll make notes here. Complete task. Call again. Notes. And then I just set the reminder. So you just want to take good notes, like especially when they start telling you about their family and stuff like that. Take notes. I mean, you're not using them like you're genuinely, like if you're genuine, you're connecting with these people. I got a call back. Let's see. This is Gil. Yes, I did. Is this Morad? Wonderful. My name is Gill Chowdhury, and I'm calling from Douglas Elliman. And the reason for my call this afternoon was to see if you've begun the process of interviewing agents for the position of selling your home. Are you doing this for fun, or what is your motivation at the moment? Okay, and is money important to you? Money's not important to you. Is timing important to you? I understand, and I hear that all the time, and yet everyone who sells, about 98%, end up signing with a broker. And given that I have the most sophisticated marketing plan in the market, I'm definitely someone that you want to meet with. Okay, and what's going to change your mind? 3 months, 6 months, a year? Nothing? Until the end of time. What if I got you $2 million? Would that interest you? No. What about $3 million? No. What if I sold it tomorrow? What if I sold it yesterday? It's actually not. It's always the same because they're not me. But now that it's me, I have an amazing marketing plan. Actually, my English is quite poor, but please explain to me, why are you not interested? Hello? This isn't the problem. Absolutely. And these calls will continue until you sign with someone. And so once you sign with me, you don't have to receive any of these calls anymore. I promise the calls will stop, and I'll make you more money. Do you enjoy showing? You enjoy these phone calls. That's what it is. You enjoy these phone calls. I get it. I enjoy this too. I have a lot of fun with my job. How long have you owned your apartment? Cool. He hung up. I'm not interested. Like he's gonna try and sell this. It's a hobby for him. It's cool. But you know what? I'll call him till the end of time. I'll call him, and he's gonna sign with me, or he's gonna sign with someone else. He's not fucking selling that apartment on his own. He doesn't know what he's doing. No offense to anyone who sees this. If you're, look, you're a lawyer. I do this 7 days a week for years and years and years, and I'm smart as fuck. I know how to market. I know how to talk to people. I know how to sell. Whatever. Like, obviously, I will make you more money. Oh, the commission? That's silly. That's silly. Oh yeah. You know what? I could have stuck a titanium rod through my own femur, but I'd rather go to the pro. Duh. All right. So this guy called back. All right. So back to follow-up calls, guys and ladies. That was fun. I love overcoming objections. I'm not interested. Why not? Is money important to you? No, it is not. Time? No. Yeah, right. Add task. Sorry, just bear with me 1 second. What's the date? Today's the 7th. All right, I'll call him again in that day. Great. All right, next. So now we go back to the other screen. I call this guy. I complete the task. Whatever. Cool. Duncan. I don't even remember. This is how you just manifest money out of thin air. Last week I made whatever, like $30,000 bucks. Like that. Follow me on Snapchat. Chowdhury team on Snapchat. Follow me on Instagram. Hey, good afternoon. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman. I had spoken with, I believe it was the son of the household, maybe about a month or two ago, and I was told there is some consideration towards potentially trading in your home. And if that's the case, I do have the most sophisticated marketing plan available right now. I know it's a bold claim, but I'm very confident that once you hear what my plan of action is, you will certainly agree with me. I'm also familiar with your building, the Vermeer. I've shown in it before. I know that the co-op there is quite strict, and so I have all of those considerations available as well. Give me a call when you have some time. My number is 718-404-8142. 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Whatever. Voicemail. Deirdre, I'm going to bang out this whole list, and then I'm going to get a sandwich, and then go on Snapchat afterwards. I'm going to do some fun stuff. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to take a bath and use it to market. That's how smart I'm doing. Chowdhury team on Snapchat.
Hello?
Hey, good afternoon. Is this Deirdre? Hi, this is Gill Chowdhury with Douglas Elliman. How are you today? I'm not sure if you recall, but we have spoken probably about 2 months ago regarding your home over at 30 East 9th. And you had told me that selling is something that you may be considering, and to check in with you after the new year. So here I am. Okay, so you're going to be staying put for the near future, or for the... Okay, wonderful. Well, thanks so much for the information, and if anything changes, do I have your email address, actually? I'd be happy to put you on my marketing newsletter. Comes out once a month, just letting everyone know what's happening in the neighborhood and with the market in general, and that way you'd have all my contact information, and when the time comes, you'd know who to call. Actually, I just checked. Yes, you are. I have it, Deirdre.com. Okay, wonderful. Well, thanks so much for your time, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. See how easy that was? She's not going to sell, but to find out, I could have made like $50,000 for that phone call. Of course, I'm going to make that phone call. So I just take her off. I just make the note, and I'll call her again because, life happens. So I'll call her again in like 5 months or something. Let's see, what's 5 months from now? I'll call her in May, whatever. I'm getting really hungry. Not like money hungry, like food hungry. I need a sandwich, or I don't know. I need something, man. Excuse me. Alright. I don't know. Oh, this guy. Alright, I remember this guy. I can remember most of the people I've called. Like, I remember the conversations. I'm so great. You guys need real estate stuff, call me. I'm also an art dealer. I'm a software developer. My very talented software man is, I think, watching this. He's a genius. And I do international branding. I'm trying to do some charity stuff. So if you guys want to donate some money, $1 comes in, I'll buy coats and walk around and give them out. Alright, no need for a message there. Who was your wife? This woman already listed. See, I got like a few listings doing the cold calls, completely random. So it's like a lot of money to sit here. Duh, no brainer. Can't remember what her wife's name was. Thank you. I'm not leaving voicemails for all of them. So this woman I called, she was elderly, and her wife called me. I had an appointment and was like, it's too premature, so I'm calling back. I love you too. I love you too. Who are you? Don't know who this is. Let me call this guy. I've been calling him for a while now. The thing is, once like I call a lot around my office, once they have like 7 listings here, like in the block, then it's like when you go back to Street Easy, it's like I'm the predominant broker all of a sudden, and then it just snowballs. The mailbox is full. Damn it. Damn it. This is the worst day, but thanks for watching, everyone. This day is not that exciting, in my opinion. Cindy the notes. Who do I call next? I'll call Scott. His apartment's probably worth $4 million. Realistically 3.7, but $4 million, 3.7. A lot of money. A lot of money. Mr. Chandarana, welcome. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, afternoon, Scott. Gill Chowdhury with Element here, calling to wish you and the family a Happy New Year. Also hoping to see if we are able to resume the conversation that we almost had last year. I understand you're quite busy. Hopefully you're out of town today, unless you like the snow, of course. In any case, give me a call when you have a moment. I'm at 718-404-8142, 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm getting bored. 1:16. I've been doing this for 46 minutes. I've gotten no appointments, and like 2 people have picked up. And I'm hungry. Mwah, little violin. Complainers don't get anywhere. I'm a doer. I'm a doer. Follow me on Snapchat, Chowdhury Team.
This is Brett Quarter.
Hey, afternoon, Brett. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman. How are you today? Also doing well. Thanks for asking. Not sure if you recall, we spoke maybe around 2 months ago or so regarding your father's home over at 250 Mercer. Okay. No, absolutely. I appreciate you you inquiring. If it's okay, I'll check in maybe 6 months, 9 months from now. You know, don't want to be a... Okay, gotcha, understood. Well, thanks so much for your time today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, Brett. Bye-bye. So that one I had, it was a cold call, and the number that I had was actually for the son. Super nice guy. And he definitely asked his dad if he's going to sell, and his dad, like I said, no, not going to sell. So I said I'll call in 6 to 9 months. He said, you don't need to do that, and I'll call him in 9 months. Like, you never know. Just keep calling. We'll be selling. Never asked them where they would go. Oh, this one was on the market, right? Natalie. Yeah. All right. This one was definitely on the market. They pulled it off. I don't want this to go back to Core. It's gonna go to Core Real Estate. I forgot. I know the agent's name. I don't want to say it for professional purposes because I'm super professional. Don't you see how professional I am? I'm the most professional person. I'm so professional. I would never do anything unprofessional. I'm professional.
Hello?
Hey, afternoon, Anthony. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Element. How are you today? Absolutely. I have like 20 more calls after this. Thanks for everyone who liked the video, and if you want to help me out and just share it, you don't have to, but it would probably help me out. Also, if you want to follow me on Snapchat, it's Chowdhury Team on Snapchat. My IG is Chowdhury Team. It's pretty simple, right? My Twitter is Chowdhury Team. And I have my personal IG, which I'm trying to build up because I'm doing more stuff than real estate that you can check out, like lifestyle stuff, like where to eat, where to look at art. I did a rap song the other day. I had no idea I could rap, but apparently I'm a rapper. So that's my personal IG. That's Gill_Chowdhury. Follow me. I don't know. He's not coming back. I'm on hold. Oh my god. I'm on hold, like, indefinitely. Whatever it takes. Failure is not an option. Come with me if you want to leave. Oh, man. I'm gonna give this... I think he hung up. I don't know. I'll call him back. Let's see what happens. I'll just say we got disconnected. My bad. If you want to share this post or follow me on other places, I think whatever's easier. Sharing is probably easier to be helpful, I imagine. If not, just enjoy the fun. I'm just being silly and making it rain. All right. Kathy Dunn. That's a cool voicemail. Hey, Anthony Gill Chowdhury here. We just got disconnected. We're just calling to follow up. I know your property had been on the market. I'd spoken with you and with your wife Natalie, I'd say around November or so. I know you guys were holding off until after the new year. You definitely, if you're still intending to sell, you want to hear what I have to say. I have the most sophisticated marketing plan available right now, which I understand is a bold claim. And I also know that once I explain everything to you, you'll agree with me. So give me a call, 718-404-8142, 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Cool. Okay. I normally take a little longer because on these calls I have to put all the notes in and then tell the program when I should be calling again. But I'm trying not to bore everyone here, so I'm just rolling through it. Let's see, this woman, what is she? Is she a buyer? Yeah, she's a buyer. I want seller money. Ah, handwritten note. I'll see you later, Robert. I'll see you in New Orleans soon. Say hello to Joni. Voicemail. I'll leave a voice. This is probably a good one. Hey, afternoon, Cindy. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman. We'd spoken a few times towards the end of 2016, and you'd let me know that you are interested in putting your home on the market over at East 11th Street sometime this spring. I wanted to follow up as I haven't been able to present my marketing plan to you yet. I am confident, though, that I have the most sophisticated marketing plan on the market right now. And once I explain to you, I'm also confident that you'll agree with me. So please do give me a call back when you have a moment. I'm at 718-404-8142. 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. All right, there's no one here, so I can edit my notes. What's up? Notes. Left voicemail. Confident voicemail. Phone. I'm not sure who joined. What's up, Jason? Long time, my friend, long time. So, to fill you in, I was doing some physical cold calls. Pretty bad day in terms of no one picked up, so I left a lot of voicemails. Eric, welcome. I'm just doing some classic lead generation. I went through the for sale by owners. I left a bunch of voicemails because no one's picking up. I guess they're out enjoying the snow. And I have some time, so I'm just going through all my follow-ups from last year and calling everyone. Pretty low turnout. Last week, if you look back, I I did 8 phone calls for sale by owner, which is really the hardest category to pitch, because when you're for sale by owner, your information's out there and every single broker is calling you. You're probably getting 300, 400, 500 phone calls a week. So I was able to go in, land the appointment the same day, and I purposely went into the appointment not knowing anything about the property. God damn it. So that I just basically saying, this is my marketing pitch and your property is irrelevant. Whatever it is, I'm going to do the same pitch and I'm going to get you the most money. And I was able to land that. And the guy it was difficult. But he's like, wow, it was the best pitch I've ever heard. Signed, boom, done. So I'm just going to make a couple more calls. Just give me 1 second while I update this. What did I just do? Oh, this guy. And my software program is still rolling out, and thank you so much for giving me your time on the phone calls and at your apartment. Really meant a lot to me. Really means a lot to me. I should be rolling out in a couple months. I'm doing just some security stuff there. Okay, let's go back to calls. All right, let's do this. Oh, man. Say hi to Brenda for me.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time.
Ah, it's whack. Okay. Let's see. Hi, good afternoon. I'm calling for Peter Zarkin. Is he available? Hey, afternoon, Peter. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Element. How are you today? I'm calling to follow up. We had spoken a couple times towards the end of last year. First, you spoke with my assistant, David, and then I gave you a call regarding your interest in moving over to San Francisco. I see. Okay. Well, do you happen to know anyone who might be considering selling? Okay, wonderful. Well, if anything changes, please do keep me in mind. And otherwise, you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Oh, man. Hold on. I got to send a text message. 1 second. I'm back. Cool. Next person. Over here. This guy. I spoke to him once, and he was like, I'm renovating my apartment to sell it. I gave you a real address. Jesus. Sorry.
Hello?
Hey, good afternoon. Is this Burton? Hey, this is Gill Chowdhury calling. We'd spoken, I think, around September. I'm with Douglas Elliman, and we had spoken about your home over at 300 West 23rd. And you told me that you were renovating and were interested in selling the apartment. Okay, so you're thinking maybe of, if you do decide to move forward, listing around, springtime, summertime, fall? I see. Understood. Okay. Well, I do send out a monthly email newsletter keeping everyone up to date on the state of the market. And more importantly, I think, being in the position you're in, it will give you an opportunity to see exactly how I market. I'm confident that I do have the most sophisticated marketing plan, which relies heavily on video, which is what everything is trending towards. And so if you want to give me your email address, I can put you on that, and you can see how I'm marketing the other properties that I'm signed with. And when the time comes, if you decide to sell, you'll know exactly who to call. What's your email address? Uh-huh. Wonderful. I'm just going to send you an email right now so you have my contact if you want to put it in your approved list, so that way the newsletter gets through, and I'm actually going to be sending the newsletter out in about 2 or 3 days. Thanks so much for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. What's up, Dean? So this is the deal. I'm cold calling. I don't know if you saw last week. I cold called the FSBOs, the for sale by owners. So I ran through all the FSBOs. It's snowing here. I imagine everyone's out playing or sleeping or whatever. Um, I think I only had 2 people pick up. One was good. One was like nah. And then I left a bunch of voicemails. And then I have a bunch of follow-up calls through this program. It's actually, you should check this program out. It's called Seize the Market, and it's basically like it's a sick phone call program. I'll call like hundreds and hundreds of people an hour if I feel like it. So this guy just called. I got his email address. Keep it moving just to get some stuff for you. Let's see who else. All right. Yeah. Hey, afternoon, Gary. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman. We had spoken around December or November, I believe, of 16, regarding your home over at 22 West 15th Street. And you had indicated that you may be interested in selling. So I'm calling to follow up and see if that's still the case. If it is, we should definitely have a conversation, as I have the most sophisticated marketing plan on the market right now, which I know is definitely a bold claim, but I'm confident that once I explain everything to you, you'll agree with me. My number is 718-404-8142, 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. No one wants to pick up. No one wants to play with us, guys. I want to play. I want to play. Follow me on Snapchat, Chowdhury Team. I'm going to be doing some awesome marketing stuff. Like, it's going to be really cool as soon as I'm done with this. I got to eat some food first, but afterwards, you'll check it out. Follow me on the Chowdhury Team. Today's going to be fun. You should also check out Infusionsoft, Dean. Hey, good afternoon, John. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Douglas Elliman. How are you today? I'm not sure if you recall, we'd spoken, I think around November of last year regarding your home over at 20 East 9th Street. Calling to follow up and see if selling is something that you've given further consideration to. Okay, your other residence is outside of the city, I imagine, correct? Okay, wonderful. Just wanted to check. Yeah, I have your newsletter, or excuse me, your email address. Do you recall? Have you been receiving my newsletter? As I know some. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Well, stay tuned. The next 2 newsletters, I'd say that the second one, I'm doing a completely new marketing plan, and so you'll be able to see exactly how I market property, and if the time ever comes, you'll know who to call. Absolutely, same to you. Bye-bye. What up? Exodus in the house. So I'm just like remembering, I'm not taking notes. I'm trying to speed this up. Call this woman. Look at these muscles. Look at these muscles. What's up, everybody? Luke. Hope your place on Suffolk is treating you well. Hey, afternoon, Tina. This is Gill Chowdhury calling with Elliman. How are you today? With Douglas Elliman, we spoke, I think, around November of last year regarding your home over on West 26th Street. Do you recall? Hello. I'm calling to follow up with you and see if you're still interested in potentially trading the apartment in. I know you told me that there was some issues with the building, but we didn't get into any further details. Are you still of the intent to sell, assuming that the terms would be right? It's a lawsuit, correct? It was a lawsuit of something of that nature? Wow. It'd definitely be a specific buyer, and it would. You're definitely right. It would compromise your price point. I mean, if you can wait, that's in my experience something that's going to take 3, 4, 5 years to be resolved. Because if your building is slanted, you're definitely going to be looking for compensation from those developers, assuming that this is a result of negligence or something to that effect. Let me ask you. I imagine that you have a house attorney. The co-op has a house attorney. That's correct, right? So, typically, in my experience, the co-ops will have a house attorney that's somewhat affordable. But in something like this, you might want to unleash the sharks. And I actually have some great sharks that I can introduce you to. Um, would you be interested in speaking to some attorneys that handle this exact matter? Wonderful. Let me just make sure I have your information besides a phone number. I actually don't have an email address. What's your email? Mm-hmm. 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 Wonderful. And while I have your email, I send out a monthly email newsletter keeping everyone up to date on the state of the market. And more importantly, in my opinion, I have revamped my marketing plan, and I'm going to be doing some stuff that is, let's call it frontier marketing. And so, I'd love to include you in the newsletter, and you can see exactly how I'm marketing the properties that have signed with me. And when the time comes, after we've unleashed the sharks and you're ready to sell, you'll know exactly who to call. Well, I mean, as a real estate agent, I'm essentially a connector. I meet people from all different types of industries. I have clients overseas, business brokers involved with credit card processing. I also do several other. I wear many hats, so I develop software. I'm an art dealer. I have a lot of positions, and so naturally, I need to know attorneys. Just in case someone bothers me. I have a great corporate lawyer. They're expensive in all honesty, but the name of the firm. You just send a letter with the name of the firm, and you get ready. You square up and get ready to go to war. If the developer is likely going to have deep pockets, and so you're probably going to have to fork over some money. But from what you're telling me, it's going to be the developer, unless you force them, unless you move them in court, they're not going to want to pay you. And the thing is, most likely, this is something you'd want to, and obviously I'll let you speak to the attorney. I would imagine that you would want to strike very quickly and put a lien on their projects, because typically the developers have LLCs. So let's say Extel, they're not going to build that property under Extel. They'll have an LLC just for that property. And so once they've cashed out, what you're going to sue the new condo owners? No, you're going to get lost. And so you need to sue them immediately before they can sell out. And that way it interferes with their sales, and they're now incentivized because they're not going to care unless you're damaging their pockets. They're most likely people like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really difficult when you're dealing with the board. I mean, I don't care if I upset. Once you're costing me hundreds of thousands of dollars, I don't care if I upset your mother. I'm getting the money back. Speak for them. Okay. Okay. I mean, the guy can sue your co-op too if it comes down to it. It's just yeah, yeah, yeah. They're not gonna do. In my experience, until you got to send them the letters, like this is what's happening. These are the time frames we're dealing with, and then they're typically all try and delay. And you say, you know what? I appreciate your delays. I'm just gonna file the index number right now. And I'm very aggressive with people in these situations because no one cares. They don't care about you. You know, they're gonna wait as long as possible so that they have the more time that goes by, it's just not good. So this firm represents a lot of co-ops. So as long as they're not, which I'm sure they're not representing your co-op, he'd be very happy to speak with you. And I'll put you in contact right when we get off this call. Absolutely. I look forward, and any feedback you have anytime, I'm always looking to grow. And of course, if you happen to know anyone looking to sell or purchase, I always appreciate a referral. Wonderful. Thanks so much for your time today, Tina. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. See, that's nice. And her home was on the market for 2.6, so let's do this right now. Now I got to straighten out the attorney. I'm trying to get someone evicted because I don't like them. And I'm just coming at them like, what? But this attorney wants to charge me $5,000 for a fucking retainer when he's like, we got to do the research. I'm like, what motherfucking research? It's breach of contract. It's very simple. You're going to send them a letter accusing them of breach. You don't have to do research unless you're going to court. And the guy's a pussy. He's not going to let it go to court because he knows and I know that once I file that index number, you're done. So he's not, but now I have this leverage and I'm going to send him a referral and tell him this. Talking about you, Peter. What's up, Gabby? Long time. Ruben Dale's in the house. I'm making cold calls and I'm just making it rain money up in here. I just spoke to someone. I'll get a lot of referrals from her. All cold calls, all cold calls. Let's see, Mitchell Flackner. Bear with me, I gotta write this email because I told her I'd write it right away and I don't want to forget. And then we'll resume the fun. Actually, I gotta also check in on someone. I'm back. Text messages. Alright, I know you guys are waiting. I'll make some calls.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Someone's gonna pick up eventually. I promise. Hey, good afternoon, Coco. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Element. Hope you had a wonderful new year. I'm calling to check in and see if anything has changed. Last time we spoke, I know you've been sidetracked, but initially you had mentioned that you were looking to upsize from your alcove studio towards a 1-bedroom, or even a junior 4, I believe. Something with a view, higher floor, renovated, right in the $1 million price range. If that is still the case, then I'm definitely the person to speak with. My number is 718-404-8142. 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. I promise someone's gonna pick up. That woman picked up, actually. So if you can go back. That was a cool call. She was very nice. I want to get in. This building is a big building in the West Village, right by Meatpacking. If I can get in this building, woo! We just wearing Rolexes all day up in here. I'll get a new Rolex. An all gold Rolex. Just because. And I'll donate some money to charity. Just because. Why not? Why not help people? I can help people. Why not?
Hello. Leave a message to the tone. Hello. We are not available.
Hey, afternoon, Shannon, and Happy New Year. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Element. I'm calling to follow up. We had spoken, I believe, around November of last year regarding your home over at East 24th Street. Calling to see if selling is still something that you're considering. You'd mentioned that coming to market in the springtime was a strong possibility. And if that's the case, then I'm definitely the person you want to speak with, as I am confident that I have the most sophisticated marketing plan available right now, which I understand is a bold claim. And I'm also confident that you'll agree with me once I explain everything. Give me a call when you have some time. I'm at 718-404-8142. 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Someone's gonna pick up. It was way more fun last week. You guys should check out my video from last week. If you want to share this video, that's cool. Follow me on Snapchat, Chowdhury Team on Snapchat. My personal IG, Gill_Chowdhury. My team IG, Chowdhury Team. Twitter, Chowdhury Team. Pretty simple, right? Snapchat's the most fun, though. You'll have the most fun following me on Snapchat. Chowdhury Team on Snapchat. Chowdhury Team on Snapchat. If you don't have Snapchat, download it. It's way better than Facebook. Oh. Hey, Christine, how are you? This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Element. I'm doing well, and yourself? Absolutely. I'll call you then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. So she said, give me a call. Oh my God, this woman. Sorry. Goddamn text messages. So that was a good lead. I'd spoken with her. She also has a place right down the street from my office, and she's apparently the treasurer of the building. Very nice. She's either gonna sell or sublet, which is to rent it out. But I have already given her I've given her so much information that there's no way that I'm not at least getting an interview. Like, there's more established people than me. When I say more established, I mean they're older than me. They've been alive longer than me, and that's probably it. I mean, obviously, some of them have great processes that I learned from, and I do see some processes and I replicate it, but my marketing plan is way better than theirs, because no one's doing what I'm about to be doing. And you should follow me on Snapchat and all that stuff, and you'll see what I'm doing, and then you guys can replicate it too. I don't own that shit. It's just an idea. Put in that Milky Way. Alright, so next person. Oh my gosh. Let's see, check notes on this guy. We're almost done. We've got like 3 more calls to make, and then I'm gonna fucking sandwich. You're not allowed to curse. Cursing is bad. Fucking pussies. Where'd you go? Like Richard, okay. Cool. Call this guy. I've actually sold in this building before. Which is cool. Haters gonna say it's fake. No need to leave a voicemail for that one. Let's see. Chris is gonna pick up. Damn it. Check the notes. When's the last time I spoke with Chris? November. Cool. The mailbox is full. I can't even leave voicemails for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. What? This lady's probably gonna pick up. Let's see who this guy is. I'll call Nancy. I know Nancy. I remember her. And it's a condo. We love condos. Oh, what's up, Gabby? Stay tuned. She's gonna pick up. She's gonna pick up. She's gonna pick up. Still going ham, Rob. Still going ham. I'll update you once this is done. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Nancy.
She did not pick up. I lied. Last call. Last call. Last call, guys. The last one's gonna say yes. I'm gonna get a $50,000 paycheck right now. 50 G's, bitch, please. I got 50 G's. This is a good one, actually. It's a good lead. Hey, afternoon, Steve. This is Gill Chowdhury calling from Elliman, calling to follow up. We'd spoken towards the end of November regarding your home over on East 54th Street. You'd indicated that you were most likely going to be selling something around the spring or the summertime, that you hadn't received a home valuation, and that it was a little too premature at that point, but a check-in after the New Year's, so here I am. Do give me a call. I am confident that I have the most sophisticated marketing plan available right now, which I understand is definitely a bold claim, but I am also confident that once I explain it to you, you will agree with me. My number is 718-404-8142, 718-404-8142. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Well, that was kind of productive. You see, like, you don't know, like, I left a lot of voicemails, even though I didn't have anything for you today. I bet you someone will call me back and I'll make some money and my stuff will increase and blah, blah, blah. Everyone, peace out. Thanks so much. If you can share, that's great. Follow me on Snapchat, Chowdhury Team. My personal IG, Gill_Chowdhury. My team IG, Chowdhury Team. Twitter, Chowdhury Team, Chowdhury Team, Chowdhury Team, Chowdhury Team. All right, guys, bye.